Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where in today's video we're going to be diving in to the footage that was shown at Disney Investors Conference with the description of what we saw. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Greetings, Exalted Ones. Welcome to Star Wars Coffee, the only place you need for the latest Star Wars news and leaks, and of course, giving you my analysis. Star Wars Coffee channel memberships are now live, and for as little as $1.99 a month, you can get exclusive weekly videos from me as we rewatch the entire Star Wars series. I'd like to give a special shout out to the current channel members: BSimms, Daniel, Richard, Reina, Michelle, Meener, Neon, Ethan, Danno, and Hasan, as well as Paul. We would be honored if you would join us. We officially got the title for the Kenobi spinoff, and it is going to be titled simply Obi-Wan Kenobi. Late August at D23 Expo, Lucasfilm announced the return of Ewan McGregor in the iconic role of Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi for a special event series on Disney+. This simply means that it's going to be a one-season limited-run event. Officially titled Obi-Wan Kenobi, the series begins 10 years after the dramatic events of Revenge of the Sith, where Obi-Wan faced his greatest defeat, the downfall and corruption of his best friend and apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, who turned to the evil Sith Lord Darth Vader. This series is directed by Deborah Chow, who helmed memorable episodes of The Mandalorian Season 1. At this investors conference, Disney gave us footage from this that was not available for anybody at the live stream. However, those that were there were able to write down what was said and what was seen, so that we could have a glimpse into what was shown at the conference. We're going to take a look at this piece written by Cameron Bonomolo from the Investors Day 2020 footage. Disney and Lucasfilm revealed the first official look at Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi during Disney Investors Day 2020, where the spin-off announced the return of Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader. That is by far the best news that came out of that, for me personally. Directed by Deborah Chow and scripted by Joby Harold, who did King Arthur: Legend of the Sword, Obi-Wan Kenobi follows the Jedi Master into exile on the desert planet of Tatooine, as the watchful guardian of Luke Skywalker. The limited series is one of 10 Star Wars spin-offs planned to expand the far, far away galaxy over the next several years, joining a roster that includes Endor, the Diego Luna starring Rogue One sequel, and the just announced The Acolyte. Lucasfilm president and producer Kathleen Kennedy confirms the limited series takes place a decade after the events of Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, where Kenobi and the fallen Anakin Skywalker have a heated battle on the planet of Mustafar. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, the friends turned enemies, will have the rematch of the century, quote-unquote, ahead of their final battle in Star Wars: A New Hope. There's a hunger for this character to come back, Ewan McGregor said in footage screened exclusively for investors during Thursday's presentation. The fans have been waiting long enough, said Ewan. Deborah Chow added, "This is quite a dark time that we're coming into with him. Just being a Jedi. It's not safe. There's Jedi hunters out there." Concept art flashed on the screen that showed a Jedi, lightsaber blade ignited, defending a trio of younglings as the newly anointed Darth Vader marches on the Jedi Temple with a legion of clone troopers. "He has this one task left," Ewan explained, "which is to keep Luke safe." More concept art shows a stingray-like creature floating above slave workers toiling away in the barren, sandy landscape of Tatooine. "We start on Tatooine, and we go on a rollicking adventure," McGregor teased over a glimpse at a watery planet where armed soldiers fire upon a many-armed sea creature. "We couldn't tell the story of Obi-Wan Kenobi without addressing Anakin or Vader," Deborah Chow added over an image of the armored Vader seated on a throne as he communicates with a hologram, possibly his master, the reigning emperor of the Galactic Empire. "The most beautiful thing of all is that it's brought me back together with Hayden," a giddy Ewan said. "It'll be amazing to bring those characters back together again, very unexpectedly." Deborah Chow confirmed that audiences will, quote, definitely see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader get into it again, as we see the blue blade of a hooded Obi-Wan clash with the fiery red blade of Darth Vader, evoking imagery of their previous encounter and Revenge of the Sith. Having another swing at each other might be quite satisfying for everybody, McGregor teased. We hope that you enjoy it as much as we are going to enjoy making it. Hayden Christensen also gave a statement on StarWars.com's official presser. He said, quote, "It was such an incredible journey playing Anakin Skywalker. Of course, Anakin and Obi-Wan weren't on the greatest of terms when we last saw them. It will be interesting to see what an amazing director like Deborah Chow has in store for all of us. I'm excited to work with Ewan again. It feels good to be back." And this has been a long time coming, as Hayden Christensen came back to Star Wars Celebration a couple of years ago, and then had his voice cameo in Rey's Jedi Voices scene in The Rise of Skywalker. Hayden Christensen was seen there, so the expectation of Kenobi was not that too far-fetched. And I am personally happy that Obi-Wan and Anakin are going to be back in the show, depicting Vader. This is going to be great, considering Hayden Christensen is going to be the one who gets to play him. I assume that since Hayden is going to be in there, we're going to be getting flashbacks to Obi-Wan and Anakin, and this is going to be something I think all of us have been looking towards, is the mental state of Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi as he turns into the Alec Guinness we meet in Episode 4 as a character. So I think that this entire show is going to be one of the greatest projects Star Wars has ever undertaken, especially with Ewan McGregor, Hayden Christensen, and Deborah Chow on board. I cannot wait to see what's in store for this show, and I can't wait to get any official footage. This description, however, will have to do for now. But let me know what you guys thought about this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, may God bless you, and the Force be with you always. If you enjoyed this episode, and frankly, even if you didn't, don't forget to subscribe.
Do it!
And if you want to help spread the word, please give this video a thumbs up and tell your friends to subscribe. Please check out the official Star Wars Coffee merchandise, and don't forget to check out all of the content playlists on this channel, including The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, and much more.